Hello students, welcome to my online class. Myself Firoz Sheikh, and today we are going to new chapter number 2, linear equation in one variable. When we talk about variable, it comes in our mind, we are talking about algebra, So let me explain first what is an expression. So first we have to know the expression, then we will talk about equation, and then we will come on the topic one variable, linear equation in one variable. Okay, now what is an expression? Expression is what? It is the combination, means algebraic expression. I'm talking about algebraic expression. It is the combination of constant and variable by using basic four operators. Let me show you here in the board. See first. Suppose let me write x, y, z, 3, 4, 2. So if I write like this, it doesn't make any sense. Here x here, y here, z here, 3, 2, 4 like this. But if I assemble these things, suppose 2xy, okay, plus 3z plus 4. See, look at here. Here in this case, 2 is multiplied with x, which is multiplied with y. Then again one addition is there, then 3 is there, then again multiplication is there, then z. Suppose let me use minus here and 4. See, as I told you, the expression, algebraic expression, whatever, it is the combination of constant and variable. Now in our mind comes what is constant, what is variable. See, variable is a logo where it may have any values or it may bear any values, but constant is a logo which has a fixed value. 3 means 3, 1, 2, 3. 2 means 2, only we will count 1, 2. 4 means 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. But x may have any value, y may have any value, z may have any value. So that's why these are known as what? Variable, and these are known as what? Constant. So it is the combination of variable and constant by using basic four operators. Basic four operators are multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Right now we have used only three operators here: multiplication, addition, and subtraction. So see, it is the combination. See, this constant is combined with the variable by using a multiplication. These two variables are combined with the variable multiplication, and again there is a combination between this variable and this constant by giving addition, again multiplication, again subtraction. So see, now it makes any sense here: 2xy plus 3z minus 4. Now this is an expression, and these are known as what? Terms. And terms are separated by only two operators, that is plus and minus. So this is the one term, okay, this one is our one term, this one is our one term, and this one is our one term, okay. So in a term, it may be the product of constant and variable, or variable. Here also constant and variable, or maybe simply constant, okay. So in a term, we can see that there may be the product of constant and variable, maybe there are product of variable, and only simple constant term may be there, okay. This is known as what? Expression. Now when we talk about equation, when we will equate this thing with another expression, maybe x plus 1, or maybe let me write this 2 here itself. 2 is our expression, as I told you, single term, one term is there. Now this one expression is equal to the another expression. This type of expression is known as what? Equation, because we are equating the thing. We are equating the left hand side with the right hand side. So this one is what? Equation. Now we will talk about one variable. Now in this case we have used x, y, z. So these are what? Different variables. So here we have used three variables, but we are dealing with right now one variable. So let me change this thing into one variable. So one more x means what? Ultimately it will be x square, no? And here x. Now the entire expression is in one variable. X is here is the x, and the rest is the same, okay. So now this is one variable, and as because I have compared with these two things, by giving an equal sign, so now it becomes equation. Now we will talk about linear equation. when we call an equation in a linear equation or an expression in a linear expression. See, right now we will look at here what we see. The highest power of a variable, in this case it is 2, in this case it is 1. Which is highest? 2. So the highest power in this variable is 2. That's why it is this type of expression known as quadratic equation. But suppose twice x plus 1, if I write like this, may be equal to 0, because we are talking about equations, so we have to equate, so equal to 0. Here highest power is 1, nothing is there means there is a 1, so highest power is 1, the degree or power, whatever you want to say, is 1. Then we can say that this equation or expression is known as what? Linear equation. Whenever we will get like this, suppose 3x cube plus 4x square plus 5x minus suppose 2. So this expression, in this expression, or equal to suppose anything, suppose 5, then it become equation. So this equation, the highest degree or power is 3, because 3 is here. So this is known as what? Cubic. Cubic, if it is equal, then equation. If there is no equal there, then expression. Is that clear? Here in this case, highest power is 2. So you will say quadratic. Quadratic. If it is equal, then equation. If there is no equal is there, means then it will be expression. But here in this case, highest power is 1. So we will write linear. If it is equal, then equation. If there is no equal, then expression. So I hope you have understood this part very nicely. What? First I told you what is an, when we talk about a variable, what is expression? Means what? It is the combination of constant and variable by using basic 4 operators. Division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Now, by arranging the things, now we came to the topic terms, and terms are divided and separated by the plus and minus sign. So in a term, it may contain the product of 2 variables or product of variable and constant, or it may be a constant. So 2 is also a constant, term. So we can compare 2 expression in this way. So we will call it as a what? Equation. Now in a equation or in a expression, the highest degree of the variable, if it is 1, then it is known as what? Linear expression. The highest degree is 2, then it is known as what? Quadratic equation. If the highest degree is 3, then it's cubic equation, and so on. In this way we will move on. But right now we are dealing with linear equation in one variable. So the highest power should be 1, and one variable means only one variable we can use in any one equation. If it is x, then entire expression will be written in x. If it is y, then entire expression will be written in y, like this. Okay. Now we need to find the solution. We need to find the value of variable in different ways. Okay. Suppose if the variable is in one side, if it is in one side, let me write when the variable is in one side. Suppose twice x plus 7 equal to 0. Then how we will find the value of this? Very simple, nothing to worry about. We will write twice x. Simply we will shift the 7 on the other side. It will become minus 7. And then we will shift this 2 on the other side. Then x will be minus 7 by 2. But when it is in both side, what will happen? Suppose 3x minus 2 equal to x plus 8. What will happen? Look at here. Let me give implies here. So 3x, we will try to keep this value in one hand side and all the constant on the other hand side. Okay. So what we will do, we will try to shift this x from right hand side to the left hand side. So when it will come to the left hand side, it will change its sign, and we will try to shift this constant to the other hand side. Already 8 is there, then this will go to right hand side, the sign will change. Minus is there, the plus will be there. Now 3x minus x, it becomes 2x, and 8 plus 2 becomes 10. Then x equal to 10 by 2. We will shift this 2 from left hand side to the right hand side, as because it is multiplied with x. Now it will go to the denominator, it will divide by 10 by 2. So it will be x equal to 5. So in this way, okay. Now sometimes by cross multiplication also, like this. Let me show you, okay. By cross multiplication, by cross multiplication, okay. Suppose x plus 2 by x minus 3 equal to 4 by 5. So we will try to multiply 5 with this and 4 with this one. See how we will write. See, 5 into x plus 2 equal to 4 into x minus 3. Okay, like this. And after we multiply, and we will try to make the thing in an equation, and we will try to find the value of x. So I hope you have understood this thing very nicely. Now let's come to the exercise part. Thank you.